This is going to be a very spicy take, but if you are a leftist and you repeat the same exact lies about past socialist states that the Nazis did, if you share the same propaganda about past socialist experiments that Nazis did, you are not a leftist. And I do not care how anti-authoritarian you are, or how anti-statist you are, or how pure your leftism is. If you share the same propagandistic lies about these experiments that lifted millions out of poverty, gave millions homes, gave millions the ability to read, and for the first time gave these peasants that were treated like animals some human dignity, that very human dignity that inspired many of my family, which were Indian peasants, to become communists and Marxist-Leninists, because they were not given that human basic dignity that gave millions of peasant women freedom for the first time in their lives outside of the kitchen and being beaten senseless by their husbands. You are not a leftist, and I do not care how pure you are. I do not care how infallible you are. This is not a blind defense of these past experiments. Yes, they committed many, many disgusting wrongs that we are not trying to repeat, but they also committed many, many rights that are never discussed. And by constantly overemphasizing and over-focusing on these wrongs and completely ignoring all of these rights, and even repeating many lies created directly out of the Nazi regime about these experiments in a vain attempt to hope that liberals will see you as one of the good socialists that are pure and have not been tainted by these mistakes. You are doing more harm to leftism overall than good. Because let me tell you, no matter who you are, you will always be compared to these past socialist experiments. No matter how pure you claim to be, in the vast majority of the population, you are gonna be connected to these past socialists. Even fucking Joe Biden is compared to Stalin. You are not escaping it, so you might as well actually do your research and get a rounded view on these past experiments instead of relying on your high school textbooks and Wikipedia.